Hey y'all, thank y'all so much for clicking on this video. I am Diana. I am the soap maker here at Dried Up Scented Candles, and today we will be making our turmeric, ginger, and honey soap. So turmeric itself has benefits to help with hyperpigmentation, dark spots, evening skin tones, and things of that nature. There's also calendula flowers in here that also helps with just the overall evening of skin tones and dark spots. So this soap is made with organic turmeric, organic raw, natural, unfiltered honey, and then also some ground ginger. It also has the calendula flowers inside and on top for a garnish. So if you want to see how I made this soap, keep on watching. Okay, so first step is to mix our lye water with our oils. I put it in a strainer because, like, as you can see, all that stuff that can get caught or not mixed in all the way in the lye can sometimes mess up your products. So I like to always strain it before I mix it in with my oils. Okay, and now we are just going to stick blend for a hot second until we get a light trace. So now I'm just going to go ahead and separate this up into two different batches. One is for the white and one is for the turmeric side. Alright, so the next step, we're going to go ahead and add our turmeric, ginger, and honey, and then also the calendula flowers. I like to mix it until like it's a thick paste, and then I figured out later that I ended up adding too much honey, which made the globs kind of like clump together inside the soap. The soap ended up turning out really cute anyways, but just FYI, do not put too much honey because it will make your turmeric kind of like gloop together inside the soap and create like pockets. So yeah, tip. Okay, so now I'm going in with my stick blender and I'm just trying to break up those turmeric clumps. I started to notice them not really turning my soap as orange as they should have. So I try to break them up a little bit more with the stick blender. Okay, so now we're just going to get out that separate container that we had earlier. We're going to mix the titanium dioxide inside of this, turn that white so that it creates those nice beautiful swirls that's inside of the soap. So I like to disperse my titanium inside of water instead of oil. I just find that it mixes better with the soap, and then it creates less clumps inside the soap. And then, oop, girl, messy. Anyway, I just like to mix it in with water versus soap. So now I'm just going to mix it with my stick blender, because then I also find that it creates a brighter white if you actually stick blend it instead of hand mixing it. Alright, so we're back with our turmeric bucket. And then when I was looking at it, I was like, this ain't the orange that I want. This is not the color that I want. And since this is a natural bar, I didn't want to put mica in it. So I just decided to give it a couple more mixes with the both hand mix and the stick blender to kind of break up those turmeric pieces a little bit more and see if it makes it that orange color that I like. But then I started looking at it and I was like, well, I kind of like the clumps of turmeric in there. I just feel like I can see the turmeric, so I know like there's turmeric in here. Like I know it's in all the bars, but it's different like seeing the clumps versus just knowing that it's in there. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Alright, next we're going in with our essential oil blend. This is made in-house, so I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, but just know it's like a citrus meets lemon meets like lavender kind of vibes. You know what I mean? Like it smells good to me. It covers up the turmeric smell very well, so it's not like overpowering. And yeah, I like it. And this is where I realized that the essential oil helps my soap turn that beautiful orange color that I like, because some of the scents have more of an orangey color to them, so naturally it just turns my soap that orange color that I like. So I started to get less freaked out kind of just about the color of my soap because I truly did not like it. So yeah. I like to use essential oils instead of fragrant oils for my turmeric bar just because it creates less of an irritation on people's skin. I just feel that it opens my products up to more people being able to use it. So now I'm just going in with the stick blender so that I make sure all of those essential oils are blended in. This essential oil blend does accelerate my trace a lot, so your girl is going to get thick, okay? 3 C's on me very quick. Okay, so next step is to go ahead and add the white to the turmeric. I am just creating a drop swirl. I'm not trying to do anything like super duper fancy with this one, just a cute little swirl of oop-de-doop in the middle. And then I am going to scrape out majority of the bucket, but I am going to leave some for the top. So I'm going to go ahead and leave about that much left at the bottom of my container to decorate the top. And then I'm just going to go in with a whoopie, a flip, and a dip, and a line through. Go ahead. So that's all that I'm going to do as far as swirling it, because I do not want to mix the colors too much and have the white not even show in the overall end product. Alright, so now we're going to pour our mixture into our molds. I'm not really pouring it in any type of fashion. I'm just kind of pouring it quickly, actually, because she is starting to get thick on me. She's more about a 3C range right now, but later on she gets a 4C range. And y'all, do not talk about my house shoes. I was comfy, okay? We was late night soaping, and it is what it is. Okay, and these blue molds are massager molds. So I found these on Amazon. I can definitely link a link below in the description box. But I found these on Amazon, and they were called the little massager molds. So I kind of wanted to just try them out to see how I liked them in the shower, and if the actual like bar gave it a different feeling or what was going on. So these are just my little testers. If I do end up liking them, I will end up having those for sale as well. But yeah, we don't know. These is kind of like our little test babies. Do y'all see how thick she is? I'm trying to tell you, she got to a 4C on me, and I was just not having it. So here I am going ahead and squeezing out all of the air bubbles at the bottom of the little massager molds because they create so many air bubbles. It's ridiculous. So yeah, make sure you tap these on the ground to get all of those air bubbles out of your soap. This one was a little bit thicker, so there probably end up being a few, but I try to get most of them out. And now what you see me doing is adding the rest of the white to the remaining turmeric because she was just getting too thick on me, and I couldn't really, it would look weird if I just dropped random white patches in, so I decided to do another swirl inside of that pot with the remaining white and then the turmeric that was left. And then it was so thick that, girl, we became one color, and it was okay. It was okay because we was working with it. And so I'm just ladling the rest of the soap that I have left and putting that on top and then kind of flatten out the top. Alright, so now I'm just going in with our little bamboo chopstick and just going in and making some swirls. I'm trying to hurry up because, yeah, this soap was real thick at this point. And so I try to go in to create as little air bubbles as possible, but still kind of swirling the top. And then also this little kind of baby loaf will be used for samples. Like, I'm not going to actually sell those. Those will be our specialized samples for when we do sales. And I try not to get these like buds of the actual, like the bud flowers. I try not to get these on the actual soap because it's not cute to me. Okay, so now I'm going to garnish the top with calendula flower petals. I realized earlier I think I pronounced it wrong. I'm not sure, but I used to call these calendula flowers, but I heard somebody say calendula. So I don't know what the right pronunciation is, but we'll call them both just to say we called them both. We called them right once. I think it is calendula. We'll see. But yeah, we're adding those to the top of the soaps for garnish and the extra prettiness. And this is just a quick shot of what they look like when they were done. I'm going to let these sit for 16 to 24 hours and then come back, unmold them, cut them, and yeah, show y'all what the middle looks like. Alright, so I came back 24 hours later. I let those bars get nice and firm on me. I like to stick my finger underneath the flap of the mold just to kind of release air, and then I find that it helps the bars come out a lot easier when they have air in between them and the mold. And now I'm just going in with a vegetable peeler, really easy, really simple, going down the line to kind of clean up the bar a little bit, just so after I cut them it gives you less cleanup, because you can do it all in one bar. So yeah, I just clean up the edges and then of all the bars on other sides. I love the way these turned out. I was a little bit nervous at the color, but I think that the final results were very, 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 very good. I kind of dig the turmeric dots. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So it seemed like a mistake at first, but it kind of pulled through at the end. Yeah, because I'm feeling the turmeric dots. So I like to clean off the bars in between each cut just to make sure that it doesn't drag throughout the rest of the remaining bars. And then yeah. are cute little simple ones. So these are the massager modes, and I would say overall they turned out well. I would say definitely make sure if you are using these that you have a liquid batter, because there was so many air bubbles in these things. But I think overall they turned out very, very well. And so I'll let y'all know in a different video if I end up liking them in the shower or not, and how useful do I feel like they are. So thank y'all so much for watching this video all the way through. So this is the final product, and yeah, so as I mentioned, the question of the day was, do you prefer for you to see your ingredients inside of your soap, or do you want it all blend in? This is an example of an old turmeric bar that we had. It's kind of, you could just tell the difference. One of them you can definitely see the turmerics in the honey and ginger, and then the other one is more of just like an orangey color, but it's still in there. You can still see it, just not as prominent as this, because it has a whole different vibe going on with this one and this one. So that was the question. You can answer that question and comment in the comment section below, and just let me know, like, do you want to see what is inside of your soap, or would you rather for it to all just be a single color? So again, thank you all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, I will see you on the next one.